My name is Leila Rosalie Olivares. I've been at Pilgrim Lutheran for 3 years, since 6th grade. Being here at Pilgrim has changed me in many ways I would never imagined. When I first arrived, I was possibly the most shy I've ever been, but now I've learned to use my voice and become more confident in who I am and my choices. I've learned the importance of taking responsibility and carving my own path rather than following everyone else. I've also made friendships with many people in various grades that I will cherish forever. Though my peers have greatly affected my life, my teachers also contributed to my growth. Mrs. Robbie taught me how to ask for help when I needed it, along with many math skills I know will stick with me into high school. Mrs. Andreen taught me how to be independent and to write a research paper. Mr. Urick taught us the importance of time management, along with coaching track and teaching both Spanish and science. And lastly, Ms. Cardo. Mrs. Cardo prepared me for 7th and 8th grade and helped me when I settled in when I first arrived. Before coming to Pilgrim, I had only gone to church a couple of times, and I never picked up a Bible. The only people who talked about God were my mom and my dad. My dad told me stories about people he and his siblings have been named after. My mom taught me prayers. Now, after becoming closer to God, I've started to attend my cousin's church on Fridays, and I truly enjoy it. Being here at Pilgrim has made me more compassionate. I used to look at service hours as a chore, but now I see it as an opportunity. Service hours like hot meals and cleaning trash at Von Steuben allow me to help and serve others in ways I usually wouldn't. I'm so grateful for the memories I've been able to make here at Pilgrim. Go Wildcats!
Hi, my name is Gianmarco. I've been going to Pilgrim for only 4 years, but in this short time of my life, I've been influenced by everyone in this community, from teachers and staff to parents and friends. Already being upstairs, I was nervous for what was to come, but my teachers here at Pilgrim helped me along the way. So I want to say thank you. Thank you to Mrs. Ty, my 5th grade English teacher. You got me interested in reading and taught me all about literary devices. You would always read us books and help us if we had a question. Thank you to Mr. Urick, the first real homeroom teacher I had. You taught me everything about Spanish and sparked my interest in track. Thank you to Mrs. Cardo, my homeroom teacher in 6th grade. You were the one who helped me find my passion for science and taught me how to write an essay. Thank you to Mrs. Robbie, my math teacher. You helped me understand the importance of math and started me on my service adventure. Service hours have shown me the importance of helping others. You showed me that service hours are more than just a chore. They were an opportunity to help people. From cleaning the river at the Von Steuben Metropolitan to helping clean up at the chili cook-off, you showed me that service can impact the world in a positive way. Thank you to Mrs. Stewart, my art teacher. You assisted me in becoming infatuated with my creative side. Thank you to Mrs. Andreen, my English teacher. You taught me how to refine my writing skills and helped me through the high school process. Lastly, thank you to my parents. You were the ones who enabled me to go to the school and supported me every step of the way. You would always help me if I had trouble with an assignment and help me stay on top of my grades. Thank you to everyone who helped me along the way. And although most of you will not be with me when I transition into high school, I will use the tools you taught me in future chapters of my life. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Lukas and I'm here to give thanks to God and those who've helped me reach another milestone in my life, graduation from 8th grade. As most of you know, I came into Pilgrim in 6th grade. This was very difficult for me. New school, new faces, and new expectations. I wanted to thank God and everyone who has helped me adjust to a new environment and provided me with learning opportunities and freedom to continue my spiritual growth. Thank you to my ELA teachers, Ms. Cardo, Ms. Andreen, for teaching me critical thinking skills through challenging writing and reading assignments. To Ms. Robbie for her encouragement and individualized help in tackling math. To Mr. Urick for focusing on my weak points and challenging me to go beyond my basics, also helping me learn science. Also, a very big thank you goes to Pilgrim's principal, Mr. Murphy, for his commitment, excellence, which helped me get a 4-year scholarship in a private high school. God and family have been with me all my life. My faith in God and my self-confidence started when my mother and father prepared me for my first milestone, baptism, at the age of 3.5 years old, which was a wonderful godmother and a strong godfather to help guide me. My godmother taught me that commitment is very important. She helped me understand that my feelings are connection to my words and actions, and that bad behavior makes me feel differently from good behavior. I also learned that keeping a commitment makes you a stronger person. When my brother and I volunteered to be altar boys at my grandmother's church, it wasn't easy to get up every morning driving 75 to 90 minutes to church. Even when the pandemic kept me home, my family prepared me for another milestone, my first communion at the age of 12. My mission is to always try to be a good example to others, especially to my brother and sister. God has given us a free will to choose between good and evil. I'm not perfect. My grandmother says we all make mistakes, but it's important to learn from our mistakes and make better choices. The choices I will make determine the kind of person I will become and the kind of life I will have. It's up to us. God helps those who help themselves. Having God in my life means His Word will help guide me to make better choices. The hymnal Amazing Grace explains the connection between God and us humans. So with the help of my family, my faith, and my God-given talents, I can't wait to begin another part of my life and continue my amazing journey through high school. Yeah, whatever.